Good morning friends, I am Professor Nagarbaje US from Mechanical Department in Arsul Technical Campus, Faculty of Engineering, SAS Ahmednagar. In this video, we have studied the theory of motion second, and in that we have seen that the unit number 3, that is the gear train. Okay, then what is the gear? Gear is the used for to transmit the power from one shaft to the another shaft. Means what is the gear? Gear is the transmit the power from one shaft to the another shaft. Then what is the gear train? Okay, what is the gear train? Definition of the gear train is the combination of gear to transmit the power from one shaft to another shaft, is called as gear train. Okay, what is the gear train? It is the combination of gear to transmit the power from one shaft to the another shaft is called as the gear train. Okay, then application, or it is used for to transmit the large or high velocity to specify the space or within the space. Okay, now it is the application, or it is used for to transmit the large velocity to specify the space, and it is also used for step up or step down. Okay, what is the gear? Gear is used to transmit the power from one shaft to the another shaft. Then it is the basic of the gear. And then what is the gear train? Gear train, it is the combination of gear to transmit the power from one shaft to the another shaft is called as the gear train, so that the large amount of velocity will be transmitted from one shaft to the another shaft. And it is also used for the step up or step down. It is also used for the step up or step down. It is used for the transmit the large velocity to specify or to within the space. Is called as the gear train. There are the various type of the gear train is used. There is a various type. The four types of the gear train. That is the first type of the gear train is types of the gear train. Okay, next point is the types of gear train. Okay, first type will be simple gear train. Second will be compound gear train. Third will be the reverted gear train. And fourth will be the epicyclic gear train. Okay, there are the four types of the gear train. First will be the simple gear train, second will be the compound gear train, third will be the reverted gear train, and fourth will be the epicyclic gear train. Okay, these are the four types of the gear train. We have seen that the one by one, that is the application of the gear train and the construction and the working of the gear train one by one. In this video, we have seen that the first gear train, that is the simple gear train, what is the working, what is the application, and how to utilize the transmit the power from one shaft to the another shaft or one wheel to the another wheel. Okay, we have seen that is the first type. We have seen that that is the first type. First type is the simple gear train. First type is the simple gear train. Okay, simple gear train. Then construction. Then what is the construction of the simple gear train or the diagram of the gear train? Draw the diagram of the gear train. That is the gear A. This is the axis, y-axis of the wheel. Okay, this is the gear A, this is gear B, this is gear C, this is gear D. Okay, this gear is called as the driving gear. Okay, this gear is called as the driving gear. This gear is called as the driven gear. Okay, this is called as the driven gear, and this two is called as the intermediate gear. Intermediate gear. Okay, this is called as the intermediate gear. Then what is the working? When gear A is a clockwise direction, then gear B is the anti-clockwise direction. This is the clockwise direction. This is the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, in which the gear A will A or A, B, C and D. In which the gear E is called as the driving gear. Gear A is called as the driving gear. Okay. Then gear D is called as the driven gear, and B and C is called as the gear. B and C is called as the intermediate gear. Okay, this is called as the intermediate gear. Why it is the intermediate gear will be provided? It is provided because of when A tries to transmit the power from one shaft to the another shaft, so that it is easily to transmit the power from A to D, so that the intermediate gear will be the use. Okay, when there is no transmit the power, so it is called as, or velocity ratio is very less. So this gear is called as also ideal gear. This B and C is also called as the ideal gear. Okay, this is the working. Then what is the working? This is the construction of the gear train. Okay, then what is the working of the gear? That is the simple gear train. Okay, in which when the gear A drives to or gear or wheel, it is also called as a wheel A, drives to the wheel. When gear E is drives to the wheel, that is gear A is transmit the clockwise direction, moves to the clockwise direction. Then D is the anti-clockwise direction, so that the gear A transmit the power from A to B. Okay, then B drives to the C. When the B is the anti-clockwise direction, then C will be the clockwise direction. So that the power from the B to transmit the power C. Okay, then C transmit the power of that is the clockwise direction. Then D will be the move is the anti-clockwise direction. So that the C drives to the D. So that the power from the transmitter from C to D. Okay, when C to D, so that the power from power A to D will be transmitted from by using the B and C. Okay, this is the working of the gear train. Or the working of the gear train. Then what is the formula? Let NA, NB, NC, ND is called as the speed of the gear. Okay, then TA, TB, TC and TD, that is number of teeth on gear. Okay, this is called as the number of teeth on the gear. Okay, when A drives to the B, so that the pitch velocity of the gear, A is equal to pitch velocity of gear B. Okay, when A drives to the B, so that the pitch velocity of gear A to pitch velocity gear B will be same. Okay, pitch velocity of gear A to the pitch velocity gear of B. Then what is the pitch velocity? Pitch velocity is the pi d n. It is the pitch velocity of the, that is the called as the pitch velocity. Okay, this is the formula of the pitch velocity. We have said that the gear. Okay, then pi d n A is equal to pi dB n d. Okay, pi get cancel. We have get the n A upon n B is equal to dB upon d. This is the equation number 1, and we know that the diameter is inversely proportional to the number of teeth. So that this formula will also known as the TA upon TB. That is the equation number 1. That is the equation number 1. That is the pitch velocity of gear A to the pitch velocity of gear B. So that the pi dA n A is equal to pi dB n B. Then NA upon NB is equal to dB upon dA is equal to TA upon TB. Similarly, B drives to C, so that the wheel B, it is called as the wheel B, or gear B drives to wheel C. So that the equation will be, that is the NB upon NC is equal to TB upon TC is equal to TC DD upon DB. Equation number 2nd. Okay, equation number 2nd. Then C drives to D. Similarly, wheel C drives to wheel D. Okay, then equation will be NC upon ND is equal to DD upon DC is equal to TC upon TD. That is the equation number 3. Okay, that is the equation number 3. Then multiplying the equation, that is, then after that multiplying equation 1 multiply by 2 multiply by 3. Okay, then what is the 1 is the NA upon NB multiply by NB upon NC multiply by NC upon ND is equal to TA upon TB multiply by TB upon TC multiply by TC upon TD. Okay, NB get cancel, NC get cancel, TB get cancel, then TC get cancel. Then we get that the NA upon NB is equal to TA upon TB. Means this field direct transmit to the driven gear, that is the D. NA is the speed on the wheel gear. ND, that is the speed on wheel A, that is the and speed of wheel D is equal to TA upon TD. TA upon TD, that is the number of teeth on wheel A, number of teeth on D. That is the basic formula. That is the basic formula. Basic formula is that the NA upon ND is equal to TA upon TD, so that the power will be direct transmit. From A to D in that the simple gear train. Okay, this is the simple gear train, and we have seen that the gear train, what is the gear train, types of the gear trains, and then the construction of the simple gear train, and then the construction and the working of the gear train. Okay, thank you.